thanks for joining us on the next 20 Now's Comic Review. I am your host, Joseph Courtney. On my left is Mr. Michael Harmon.
Hello.
So this week, I reviewed Spider-Man Unforgiven. It was pretty solid. It was written by Tim Seeley. Art was by
I like Tim Seeley a lot.
Koshian. I know Tim Seeley's name. I don't know that I'm familiar with him.
He did Revival, which is really good. You should read it sometime.
I remember when those Image.
Yeah.
I remember those were coming out. Spider-Man Unforgiven. I enjoyed the book. I don't care about Marvel vampires, which is what this is heavily involved with.
Is Dracula in it?
He's not. They reference him being punished, so I'm assuming
How about
he
Blade?
died. No Blade. There is a superhero team of vampires called the Forgiven.
Okay. Then
You
why
may
is the
you
book
may
called
notice the book is Unforgiven.
Unforgiven?
Yes.
Okay.
As one of the guys tells one of the apprentices is, only we can decide if we are forgiven.
Ooh.
So, it's pretty deep. I don't want to spoil what happens. I enjoyed it. It's a typical Marvel event thing that annoys me. So this is Spider-Man Unforgiven #1. It's continued in Wolverine Unforgiven #1. Who knows where it goes from there? I'm assuming other titles.
You would assume so, yes.
I do. I don't think it doesn't feel like a 2-issue series.
Right.
I like my comics numbered 1 through 6 or whatever it might be. I'm an alphabetical guy. I don't know how to file.
You don't
when I
like a
do that.
series of one-shots. Now, is that going to go with Spider-Man, or is it going to go
Well, it'll go with
U's
Spider-Man because it's on the top, but then what? Wolverine?
Right.
Yeah,
I feel your pain.
Anyway, I enjoyed it. I'm going to read Wolverine Unforgiven.
All right. Well, I read a back issue this week. I read Gen 13, number 14. I'm assuming it's volume 1 because Campbell's still doing the covers. So I've never read a Gen 13 book in my life, and I just grabbed this one at random out of the back issue bin. I have no idea what the hell was going on in this book. It's the first day of college, and Gen 13's all going back to college.
I thought that was a team.
Well, it is a team, but they're basically the X-Men, right? They're all like super gifted teenagers.
Okay.
And so, I mean,
They're going to college. So.
yeah.
So are they 18 teenagers?
Well, no, one of them's 16, I think. They're all super smart, right?
Okay.
And it's a 90s Image book, so of course,
Is Fairchild in it?
Fairchild's in it. Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. I'm not going to find... so of course, almost immediately, there's a gratuitous ass shot.
It's J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah. Well, it's not though. He only does the covers at this point.
He didn't do
wasn't
those
doing.
interiors.
It's like a look-alike. When I reviewed Dead Mall, I said it didn't sound like a 30-year-old writing teenagers. This is exactly like a 30-year-old writing teenagers. The dialogue is all terrible. There's like, "Yo, man, chill out," with "chill out" in exclamation
Quotations.
Thank you.
But wasn't this in like '92 when "chill out" was the
I mean,
cool
it
slang
was,
of the
but
time?
it just all feels very forced. Nothing really happens other than the Gen 13 kids go to school and deal with like joining frats and sororities.
At least the cover's not misleading.
No, it's not. There's zero action as far like superhero fighting action in this book. I'm not going to recommend this one. I mean, if you're a fan of the series, I guess the point of this book was it did the whole like balancing super heroics with like kind of CW teenage drama stuff, and this is definitely like all teenage drama, and nothing gets blown up. There are no supervillains, and
School doesn't get destroyed.
the school does not even get attacked, let alone destroyed.
So
no.
the class bell rings as scheduled.
Yes, it does.
That's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we will be less disappointed in our next week's comic book reviews. Thanks for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you all again.
Thanks, everybody.